Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Jelly a Sticky, where last time we unlocked this section, which apparently is going to bring us to the atrium for sections 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 5 looks like it's glowing like lava or something. That worries me. A dark turn. Okay. Yeah, there's like lava or something, and it looks like the only place I can go at the beginning is to the north here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're like killing jellies in the lava. Okay, so you are tutorializing me. I understand. And this is good because by killing things in the lava, I am opening up new ways for me to go. Except now I got stuck. Why am I stuck right here? Oh, it's because, if you can see my mouse cursor over here, this bit of coconut is pressing against a wall. So if I were to undo a bit, back when I was here, could I have done something differently? Or maybe here? I couldn't push to the right or to the left yet. If I go here, could I push to the left? No. Could I push to the right? No. If I go here, could I push to the right? No. Could I push to the left? No. So I'm a little confused about where I should have taken a different turn. Maybe much earlier? I guess this is the first place. Could I go to the right here? Or to the left here? No, there were a bunch of... Oh, hold on. I did not appreciate this before. There are eyes on all of the grape jellies as well. I was controlling all of them. And so if I were to move down, I would push those pieces back down, and I am multi-controlling many different things at once. And so I might be able to do something interesting. Okay. I appreciate that now. And so if I were to move down, I would potentially preserve some grape jellies. Yeah. Like some of them are staying alive a little bit better down to the south right now. Well, not exactly. But I'm doing some things. There are things that are happening. Undeniable thingadedness. And so maybe I am clearing out some of the coconut obstructions that would eventually make things solvable for me. I'm still not sure. I guess my ultimate goal is to be able... What is my ultimate goal? I can always undo. So what if I go here and press this to the left? I can't press this to the left right now because this is connected right here to this. And so if there were still a grape jelly alive, they could press this back to the south or press this to the north. Then I would have been in good shape. So where was the last grape jelly I could have kept alive? And could I do a better job with them? I don't see a way to keep them alive. Wait a minute. Here we go. Is that a way to keep them alive? Maybe. So there's a grape jelly at the right. And I think he is going to be my salvation. Because... Here we go. So now... I can move south, south, south. Is that what I wanted to do? I'm not sure. That wasn't actually what I wanted to do, but I'm doing things regardless. Let's back up. So if I don't push that to the south, and instead what? Instead have the grape jelly push some things to the north. So watch the grape. He's going to push this to the north. That's the key move now, because now strawberry jelly can push this to the left, and strawberry jelly has basically opened up a path. Because strawberry can push this one further to the north? No, it doesn't go for reasons. That's fine, because strawberry can just walk up here, get to the south of this, push it into the lava, and get to the final goal state. Okay. That took a while to get there, but we got there. And so we've learned two things. One is I can control multiple eyes. In fact, I'm controlling all the 6s in there right now, and they're all trying to bounce around as I move. And two, lava kills everything. So those are the things that we've learned. Great. Let's check out Flame, where we have a series of linear puzzles. Alright, step 1, I'm trimming myself down. Oh, those are my eyeballs. And now I have no legal moves. So I guess I would instead like to trim myself differently. How exactly? Ah, because once I do that, then I can do this. Okay, understood. So there are times where it will be useful for the player to intentionally trim themselves down. I presume I want to keep my strawberry jellies alive in this section because, yeah, I can see in the upper or in the right-hand side of the screen I'm going to eventually need them. Okay, I need one piece of coconut in there. So the goal is just to give me a break, break me off a piece of that cocoa nut. So far as I can tell. And so I guess if I just go clockwise, I will successfully trim, until eventually I can become just some coconut eyeballs. Da 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 da! It's great! Okay. Now I carefully move through this space to get here. I need to just trim out the middle portion of myself. But then I also need to push it to the south of me. So how exactly is that going to happen? Like, if I were to do this, I can push it south, but I can no longer push it to the right. So it seems like, actually, maybe what I want to do... no, that's not right either. Okay, so maybe what I want to do is to cut out the middle section last. I think. So suppose I do this. Now I'm correctly aligned so that this is pushing to the south, and then I can control this to get it back in the north. Okay. Understood. And we kept all of our pieces, so we were able to solve this. Great. And it looks like there's multiple ways I could have gone there. I've chosen this way. Let's see what we find. Ignis. Very sticky orange over there, which eventually needs to get out there, and there's a variety of puzzles in this section. My goodness, look at them all. Alright, well, let's just get to it. Pitchfork. I'm strawberry. Strawberry's sticky. There are grapes available. The grapes could be useful for pushing strawberries around. For example, if I wanted to push this to the south, I could do that. If I wanted to push this to the west, I could do that. I could do a similar oops-ish thing over here, and over there, and like that. And so the edges were basically just danger tiles. That was extremely straightforward. I am orange. Obstacle course. I have become attached to coconut, which I did not necessarily want. There is the one coconut I'd like to leave behind, one imagines, but I am stuck to it. And I could try to leave it behind like that, and then I succeed. Haha. Okay. I would like to leave a coconut behind over here. And so I could do that. And then if I want to leave you behind, I can walk around like that. Okay, great. So far, so good. Over here, I can do this to trim you down and then leave one coconut over here. And finally this way without thinking too hard about it. Just do whatever comes naturally. Not naturally enough. If I do this, then I can trim you and scrape you off somewhere. Somewhere better. There we go. The puzzle is solved. Don't know that the commentary is great, but hopefully you have eyeballs in addition to earballs. Not earballs. Ears? Ears. Ears is the word that I was looking for. And so in addition to hearing the sound of my voice, you can also look at the screen and witness what it is that I'm doing. What is going on here? I am stuck to orange, I'm unstuck. I could break the orange. Oh, these are basically one-way gates. Once I pass through, I cannot turn around and go back because I will destroy the orange in doing so. And I do probably... Oh. Do I want to go left or down? Okay, I'm coconut. I'm pushing around other coconuts. Yeah, I need to, like, push these into the various corners. But I cannot turn back. Okay, interesting. Okay, without thinking too hard about it, let's just solve one of them. And then figure out if it's possible to get back around, and no. Yeah, because if I go back this way, I break that orange. And if I come around this way, I can never do that come around again, and then I'm not going to be able to... maybe I can, actually. Yeah, I guess I could push this one next. Okay, good to try things out. So then I just have to push this somewhere that is acceptable. And so I could push it here. And then I can continue this way to go in a circle. And then push it to the south. Yes. And then just find an acceptable way back that doesn't ever break any of the oranges, which I have successfully done, and gotten to the final coconut. Okay. So it's just a matter of reading the orange lava areas and figuring out that they are one-way passages and kind of internally labeling them in my head as you can only go left or you can only go right, and then choosing to go the right way. Okay. Sea of Flames. I believe that was the name of a Vex Minecraft challenge map from long ago. I need to shear off some strawberry, which doesn't look super easy to do. Let's just try to do it and get a sense of where the problems are. Okay, they're broken apart. However, if I push this up, I can't get to the right of either of them. And if I push from the right, they just get stuck back together. So, how do I solve this conundrum? I could do this, and then I have a different set of problems, as it were. Aha! I can use the other grape to change the level geometry. Okay, I should have done that first, I think. So suppose I put the other grape here. then sheared off this bit of strawberry. And the reason that helps me is why? Because now I can push one of the strawberries out, and I can still get at both of the others without getting stuck to everything. Like so. Great. One of these grapes needs to go down here. Strawberry goes to your final resting point, and then I use my eyeballs to control this guy to get over there. Great. I'm a giant coconut. Words I did not expect to come out of my mouth today, and yet here we are. Okay, I need to trim off most of the right-hand side of me. So let's basically just try to give myself a haircut. I think is what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, I have to lose all of those. I still need to lose... Let's see, I have to keep all of these, okay. Oh yeah, this is non-trivial. I did it. I said the word. I said non-trivial. Okay, that's almost right. On the right-hand side, I still need some more haircuttery. I need to lose some that are going to be hard to lose, aren't they? Can I do it from here? I can lose one there. And then I just need to lose one more here. I can't go to the right. Can I do it here? Yes. Is that the right shape? I think it is. It is not. I see the part that needs to be reformed. There we go. I believe that's the right shape. Okay. That one was straightforward. Not, in my opinion, the most interesting puzzle. That's fine. Okay, so I think I probably just want to do that. Oh. I have the ability to shear. I didn't notice that at the beginning. Okay, I probably need to use that. So if I were... How could I use that to my advantage, however? I guess I can do this. And then I could do this, and then this is a move that succeeds immediately. I just had the right insight there. To witness the possibility space. Jut. Why is this not as simple? Aha. If I try to move up, I cannot, because we're all one block. I want to shear myself that way, but I can only shear myself this way, which is the opposite of what I need. And I don't want to burn myself in the lava. But now I can do this. Right. And then I could do that. And then I could do... Ooh. That's interesting. I feel like I failed this puzzle, but I have some better senses now of how it might succeed in the future. Suppose I did this. Is that actually interesting? I think it might be. Because it does allow me to do this. I'm not so sure that this is going the ways I want it to go, because now all of a sudden I have very little that I can do to... I got that guy off, though. That's nice. Well, now I've separated from everybody. That's actually pretty good. Suppose I broke you off like that, and now I'm down here, which enables me to break off again like this. This is almost the right shape. So was there a way for me to break off another individual piece somewhere, somehow? Yeah, I feel like I'm just kind of playing around right now, but sometimes that's good. This is actually pretty close. That's also pretty close. Alright, I can't push up there. How to think about this? Okay, I like it when I am positioned near the top. That always feels good. This is very close. But there's that bottom section that I wish wasn't there. So if I wanted to get rid of that... This is almost correct. This is almost correct. Oops, I didn't mean to join right there. Oops, I didn't mean to join right there either. So this is very close. If I wanted to get that bottom piece somewhere else, I would have had to do what? I'm not certain right now. Right, that doesn't work the way I want. Nor that, nor that. So yeah, the bottom middle jut seems to be the thing I am having the most difficulty with. So is there a way that I can reason about it? Also, I think I've gotten myself stuck in a point where it's impossible for me to ever do anything. So let's reset. I start with my eyeballs in the bottom. And I have the ability to kind of shear like this. There's almost a bottom middle jut, and now there is a bottom middle jut. Okay, so then can I connect these and shear them off? And the answer is yes. There we go. Okay. Took me a little bit of time, but we got there. Next one is called Magic Carpet. There is a piece of strawberry that needs to get in the middle. There are sticky oranges and lava. And I'm controlling coconut. And so, if I were to move to the left, that happens. If I were to move up and down, that happens. And that's how I obtain a piece of stickiness. I say obtain, no. I'm going to have to intentionally destroy part of my own self, I believe, in this puzzle. So how would I do that good? Like if I do that, I can actually peel off some orange to get some stickiness. And then if I were to do that, is this enough just to go solve the puzzle? You don't stick the way I was hoping that you did. But that'll work fine. Oh, but the oranges have to stick around. I see. I can't bring the oranges with me unless I also take them back, and none of them can die in the lava because the oranges are part of the solution to the puzzle. So I need to find a way to take an orange with me and put it back. And the problem is if I ever pull down... Well, then it's impossible, right? What the heck is going on? No, I already have the leverage I need to push the strawberry. The issue is not breaking those oranges. Okay. Slowly, surely. We're figuring out the puzzle. And I figured it out. I just have to break off the pieces of me so that I don't touch the oranges at all. There we go. Was approaching it from the wrong angle, but eventually found the right one. Firewall. Only one bit of orange needs to make its way over there. And then, oh, but I have to get it over there from here because as the coconut, I would never be able to cross that gap of lava and return to these bottom squares that are part of the solution. So I have to somehow construct... I kind of don't understand this at all. I guess I can move a bit of orange to the left. And again. And I think one more. And then... how's it ever going to go further up? Because if I do this... well, I guess all this is... there's still stuff happening here. That can go further to the left. That can go further to the left. That can go further to the left. That solved it. Okay. Interesting. That was another one that was just kind of unanticipated. I didn't see where that solution was going, and I just kind of had to try it out. Long stretch. Why is this... I am sticky. So I have to carve myself into a shape that allows me to get a long stretch. Okay. Why is it not as simple as this? I see a problem, which is I can't get this to the south now. Could I have crafted that differently? I think so. If I start with the long stretch to the south... first of all, is this going to be correct? Yeah, I'll have 5 more. And can I get them all contiguous? They're contiguous, but the problem is some of it is to the north. Okay, so I have to have all of the pieces to the south. But my eyeballs started in the center. So I think actually it might involve me carving non-trivial shapes. What do I think I might be doing here? I mean, that's still to the south of me, so everything's fine, but then there's all these bits that are to the north of my eyeballs. Is there a way that I could have them not be to the north of my eyeballs? Could I carve a piece of myself so that I can shear myself? Interestingly? Like, I'm not sure exactly what I'm trying to do, but if I do this, my eyeballs kind of like moved up because now there's a piece of jelly that is more than a couple blocks south of my eyeballs, and so that's the interesting new development here. It's insufficient for my purposes, but it's something new. Alternatively, if I had chopped off the top, I can pick it up and move it. Oh, and then I could detach it again like this. Okay, that's something I hadn't really thought of before. Well, yeah. Because then I can do this. Okay, I think I'm going to be short, but at least I will now have a line that's all to the south of the lava. But yes, I am 1 short because I burned off that piece. So How do I not do that? And I think, again, the solution might involve leaving a piece kind of like this. Because I might be able to... What is it I'm thinking here? If I do this, why does this not just work? This just works. Okay. I'm not sure if that was the best way to do that, or if there was a much simpler way that I somehow missed. It looks like there's 3 puzzles here. Let's see if we can push through them. Oh my goodness. I'm coconut. And... alright, I just need to build a spiral. First, I would like an orange to the left of me. That's already a difficult ask. So let's start here instead. Let's try to get a grape and an orange together. Like that. I will need another grape and an orange together. I'll also need an orange and... oops. Did not see that. I'll need an orange and a grape together that are going to be these 2 pieces. And then after that... so those 2 and these 2 could kind of go together, but I don't have anywhere to scrape anything off, so I don't actually want to pick them up. I'm just demonstrating. How am I going to get... oh, I can't... all the grapes are trapped against the lava until I pick them up by using orange's stickiness. Let's reset. So maybe I do... right. I can get an orange to the left of me just like this. Then I need to pick up a grape. So now I'm just building this, and then the next thing I need to do is pick up an orange. And then I need to pick up a grape. And then I need to pick up an orange. And then I need to pick up a grape. And then I need to pick up an orange. And then I need to pick up a grape. And now we see the folly of our ways. No, I can get an orange. And I can get a grape. And I can get an orange. I think this might work. Okay, just have to be careful not to accidentally do the sticky stick when you didn't mean to. But that one was just fine. 2 puzzles remaining here. I need to have 6 coconut remaining. Vertical and horizontal. Interesting. I believe I see a way to do that slicing. Specifically this. Except no, I can't slice the coconut here anymore. Okay, so that didn't work. If I need... like, you can do this and get this bit, but then this bit is the wrong shape, and it cannot be sheared because it is coconut, and coconut is solid. So, is there a way that I can preserve more of the coconut? It feels like the only way that I can get... like the pieces that fit in here is to do that. Or somehow have like a 2 and a 1, or a 2 and then a Tetris piece. That's the 3 I'm occupying and the one to the right of me. But that doesn't seem especially possible. Let's just experiment a little bit. Suppose I did... that. Then I would just need 2 more pieces, but there's no way to break apart those 2 pieces. Yeah, because now I'm just like killing the whole thing. I have to break 3 pieces from the edges of the coconut and end up with something that works like that. Okay, what are other 3 pieces I could break off of the edges? Suppose I did... I mean, I just can't imagine any way to do this. That certainly doesn't work. And there's no obvious thing that I can do from here, right? No. This one feels like it's going to be an extreme stumper to me. Oh, I started to see something here. Hold on. Is it possible... I guess not really. I was trying to see if I could somehow use a wall to my advantage. I don't think I can use a wall to my advantage. What am I not seeing here? I need to stare at this one for a moment. Okay, I think I maybe finally see it. If I try to make the Tetris piece out of the left-hand side, I can do so in such a way that preserves the other 3 pieces. And in particular, this one is now broken out as an individual piece, which I can just go ahead and stick in there. And then if I do this, this one is now also broken out as an individual piece that I can then stick in there. And then I have this Tetris piece to finish things off. There we go. Took me a minute to see that, but I eventually found it. Solved! One more in this section. French curve. I see. So I just need to get me there without moving all the other stuff. I see. And so this is my utility. So if I move to the left, everything moves to the left. If I move to the right, it doesn't move farther to the right because there's this block in the space. So I need to use that leverage to my advantage somehow. How do we suppose I will do that? Well, I witnessed that I can go up 2 spaces and right and not have dumped anything in the lava, and then be able to push back down. Let's go ahead and push all the way to the right as well. At this point, suppose I tried to get to the exit, what would the problem areas be? All of them, because this thing is still moving to the left, and so I'm not able to gain any leverage. So if I want to be eventually here, I have to be able to move in here and move to the left and have this be pressed against this so that it's not able to move to the left. So I might actually, okay, I might have to get this stuck in here and then like walk back around it or something. I'm unclear, so let's just do some experimentation. Suppose I were to make some moves that might solve a puzzle. What might those moves be? I have no idea. Okay, I think I've already killed myself. Yeah, that was no good. I could pull this down. That is maybe interesting because it does allow me to get it here to where it doesn't push any farther to the left. That is actually interesting. And so... but now it could move to the left. left. But now while it's not moving to the left, I can move all the way to the left. Then if I move to the right, I can get to where I can move downward. And then I can get to where I can move rightward. Wrong way. And then what do I want to do next? I guess press up. Okay, now I think I'm in the right position. And so now we just carry the whole thing back. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Neat. And then having made all of these pieces of coconut, I somehow have to do something with orange to get 3 orange slices over there, which is how one solves this puzzle. Correct? Question mark. There might be more to do over here. Hold on. No, I don't think so. So I think I somehow have to use all these slices of coconut that I have created to create leverage for orange. Like, eventually I need 3 orange pieces here. But there's lava, so there's nothing to leverage the coconut in order to, like, slice it up, really. I just end up pushing the coconut into the lava. There was also some orange... Oh! Did not occur to me that that was a possible thing to do. But maybe that's actually an interesting thing to do. No, I don't think that's an interesting thing to do. Let's imagine we don't want to do that. Huh. Because, yeah, from here, that doesn't buy me anything as far as I can tell. Okay, let's just go ahead and push one of these in here. Oh, it does allow me to, like, pick this up kind of from range, as it were. How could that help me? Strawberry doesn't stick to orange. Right, it gives me handlebars that I can use to move the orange around. Well, I could have already just, like, pushed it around, though. And again, I can't push that into the lava. What if there had been another coconut slice that was up there, though? So, hold on. We might actually have something going here. Suppose that were over here. Suppose I were to bring another coconut slice in and place it here. And my question becomes, now if I do this, can I get any leverage? No, because the coconut just flies off into the lava. And if I push this down, this is just all going down. So how would I get the orange? There's something that I could get leverage in down here, but the orange is in a section that it can't get there. The coconut slices are all horizontal. I could make them vertical. Okay. I think I see what to do. I think what the game is asking of me is to use this bit of southward leverage right here. Stack up a bunch of coconut slices. To press against that leverage. And I'm gonna have to be a little bit clever with how I order all of this. So I need to... yeah, maybe already be thinking about this. So from here, let's start pushing some coconut to the north. I'm gonna need a piece of coconut just sitting right there, as well as a number of other pieces of coconut above it. And I suppose I don't think I can actually truck them over more than one at a time, because I don't have much room to move around in this section. But hopefully you can see where I'm going with this. I will eventually be able to push south against a hard wall of coconut. And that's what will enable me to reshape the orange so that it can end up in the correct configuration. And so with these bits, now I should be able to push south on orange and change its shape. Just like that. And now I think I've solved the puzzle. Solved. Continue. Floor is lava. Completed chapter 5. Alright! That was a longer episode, but we managed to do it in one go. Hooray! I hope as always that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Jelly is Sticky. For now, bye-bye.